I'm Mahana, studying third BDS from JSL Dental College. Today, I would like to show how to make carving of maxillary central incisor. For that, you have to need a wax block, you need a carver, and a McGilvray sheet. There are four sides of a teeth. There are four sides of teeth. There are the labial side, the lingual side, the mesial side, the distal side. The incisal aspect is also there. So today, for carving of the maxillary central incisor, you have to know the measurements of the teeth. The crown part is at 10.5 millimeter, and the root part is 13 mm. So I've already made the markings on the teeth. So let's begin the carving. As I've already made the markings, I'll start the carving. For this, see, I have made the markings on the four sides. Let's begin the carving. You have to make I actually carve by the back side of the carver because it removes much of the wax than the front side. You have to make a bucket shape actually. Whatever you call the shape is, you have to make a bucket shape. See, something just like this for the crown. See, same the other side. You have to apply a little pressure so that more amount of wax will be removed while carving, and then the same thing at the back portion of the carver, I'm removing the wax. See, once this is done, yeah, so this is something like this. Make sure that you are checking the measurements time to time, or else if you carve too much, this distance, this measurement will go. Actually, this measurement, medial distal measurement should be 6 mm. So make sure that is 6 mm and you do not carve excessively. So then now we are carving the labial side of the teeth, labial side of the incisor. See, for that you have to carve apart from the incisal third. The three thirds. See, the incisal third, the middle third, the incisal third, middle third, and the cervical third. So we're going to carve the incisal third. We are taking a part of the incisal third, something just like this. See, it's something like we're taking a part of this. It should be a C-shaped thing, so we're carving from here. This is where the cervical line is there. So from here we have to carve in a C-shaped manner. This you have to do with the front side of the carver only. A little more. You can see the bulge over here. This is actually the lingual side. This is a cingulum. Okay. Next. Now let's make the labial side. The labial side is like a flat surface actually. So you don't have to make a C shape, an S shape like cingulum. You have to just carve. You have to just carve from the cervical line to the incisal aspect, just like that. See. And this takes time. Make sure you're not carving too much of it. Do it stepwise, layer by layer. See, now it's something like this. This is this is the labial side. So this is almost like flat, and this is a cingulum, which we have to make it a little like a bulge. So let's do this. Cingulum should be in the middle third, so we have to carve from the incisal third so that it gets a little down. See, now you have to make it round. See. So the cingulum is almost done. Let's carve the label side a little bit. So that perfect. So this is the label side. This is the lingual side. See, you can see the cingulum. Let's carve the label side a little bit. Make sure you apply correct amount of. The rest should be actually present. So make sure you apply correct amount of pressure while carve. Details are important. So yeah, see, this should be 7 mm. The major distal distance of the tooth is 7 mm. So let's measure it's near something near 10 mm. So we have to do it by 3 mm. Reduce from both sides, okay, so that it looks even. If you reduce from a single side, it will look uneven and the cingulum will be shifted to somewhere. Now round the cingulum. The crown part is all. See, the crown part is now done. This is the lingual side, the cingulum. This is the label side. See, if you see from the label side, the lingual aspect should not be visible. So you have to round this part, okay, so that it won't be visible from this side. Now we'll go for the root carving. The root length is 13 mm. So for that we'll carve something like this. Make measurement on 4 sides. So already done it. So we'll carve the root like this. Okay. Slowly. Even amount of pressure should be applied. And okay, now don't go to your staff members and say someone has told this in YouTube or something, so we're following this, you're not following your method. So do follow what your teachers say, what your staff say, okay? And this is just a simple method I'm telling. So the root part should be carved from the apex. The apex is like most delicate part and it is more tended to, it has more tendency to break. So be very careful while carving the root. Give even strokes. Remove carefully layer by layer. Don't be in a rush to complete your incisor. Now this part should get merged with the crown. Okay, so for that you have to remove this. See, this is easy. Okay, this is not that tough too. It takes time. See, this side of the tooth, this side of the root is done. See, it just merged with the crown. In the same way, carve the 4 sides of the root, and the 4 sides of the root should merge with the crown. See. This is the crown. Should merge with the cingulum also. The apex should be as thin as possible. Make sure of the measurement. It shouldn't be longer than 13 mm. You see the outline in the same way, carve the four sides of the root, and the four sides of the root should merge with the crown. See. This is the crown. Should merge with the ceiling also. The apex should be as thin as possible. Make sure of the measurement. It shouldn't be longer than 13 mm. You see the outline of this is the tooth without any cervical lines, and you are not clearly appreciating any crown part and root part. So now we have to make the cervical lines. Should be 3 mm on the mesial side and 2 mm on the distal side. See. Now it's clear, and the mesial side, the incisor mesial angle is straight and the distal mesial angle is rounded. So we will give a little rounded side on the distal side. So here it is. So the distal side should be a little rounded. And the cervical lines should be clear and visible. And last but not the least, polish it. Make the spikes as present, remove it. See, the incisor is done. This is the lingual side, this is the labial side. And the rounded side is also clearly seen. This is the distal side and the mesial side.